What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at Hidden Heights Farm. So last video I kind of talked about we harvested some of our sweet potatoes out of the garden. Now a lot of them got a little too big. We are going to use them up in our freeze dryer. And you guys know we got the livestock guardian dogs, but they're so much more valuable to us than just garden livestock. They also like to guard our garden and our produce. Look at this, Mr. Mo's out here with another sweet potato. Imagine that. He's like, yep, I'm watching the sweet potato, make sure them chickens don't get it, right? I'm going back to bed, Dad. Don't you even try to get that sweet potato. Well, I ain't worried about it. You don't even eat them. He said, well, why would I eat it raw? I want you to cook it. Okay, I'm just kidding. He's not really gardening sweet potatoes, but he might be. Anyways, these sweet potatoes, you harvest them, and from what I read online, you're supposed to let them set out and kind of cure a little bit, and it kind of produces a little bit more sugar. And of course, these are a little bit too big, so we're going to slice them up, put them in the freeze dryer, and then I don't know what we're going to do with them, but they will not go to waste. Might incorporate them back into some dog food or something. So real quick, before we go feed and everything and give you an update on the dog situation and what's going on with Cora, I have not seen her today yet. So we're gonna go check and see if she stayed around since the last video or not. She was there yesterday, but today I haven't seen her, but it's kind of warm. But something you guys have been waiting on is another update on the chicken coop. Now, Rachel and I have been busy out here. I told you guys I ordered this product, and they were shipping it. I ordered it on Amazon because I couldn't find it anywhere. It's called Rubber Coat number 57 by Blackjack. This stuff right here, I actually found it on Amazon. And pretty much what it is like a rubberized coating that you put on like a roofing, or you can even put on flooring, and it just kind of protects whatever you're putting it on from the moisture and such. So I'm gonna open up this door and show you guys what it looks like. I just finished about a couple hours ago putting on the second coat. Now it is black, you can see. I want to put it on everything that the chicken manure and the shavings that we're gonna put down is gonna be touching, because we don't want it rotten. But there you go, you can kind of see that's with two coats. We got it all in here. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but chicken manure is very, very acidic, and it will pretty much eat anything that it comes in contact with. Now this will kind of help with that, but you know, we're gonna put pine shavings down in here and make a bedding. Chicken droppings will fall on it, and then, you know, it'll be dry. It's not going to be wet. So this will be something that we're going to have to clean out so often, and then add that to the compost pile, which will make some really nice fertilizer for the garden or flowers, whatever. You can see we got a little bit messy with it. We're going to come back, and we're going to paint some of this stuff another color to kind of go with everything. But anyways, that is a little update on that project that we're working on. Been getting a lot of questions. What are you going to do for this? What are you going to do for that? Well, there you go. That's what that's for. So we finally got the bucket from FedEx, delivered it, and this time the second way around, they didn't bust it. Couple of other things people's been asking about is Miss Cora, and then one other thing I can think of real quick before we go feed the dogs and check on Cora. Let's go back into the house, because I'm getting a lot of comments and emails about our 3D printer. So I want to go show you guys. You guys know we got Halloween coming up, so I want to go show you guys some of the stuff that we have made for decorating around our house and such. Okay, so real quick, I got to update you guys on something. I'm in my office where I have my 3D printer set up. This is the A1 model by Bambu Labs, and I've had this thing for about a month now, and I've showed you guys this in a video right when we got it, and we started printing stuff, playing with it and everything. Well, I have been running this thing almost every day, making all kinds of stuff, tools. I've been making this right here, which has come in super handy for us, because these are very expensive to buy and they're always back ordered. And what this is a tray stacker for our freeze dryer. So, you know, we like preserving food and stuff like that. Well, I couldn't find these because they've been back ordered, so I got online and looked at the app that Bambu Labs provides and found these, and I was able to print them myself. So I got some information I want to share with you guys here in a little bit. Bambu Labs is fixing to have a Black Friday sale, so stay tuned for that. But right now I want to show you just what I'm printing. So like I said, I have been using these tray stackers so much that I decided to print some more, but this time in yellow. So that is what we got printing right now. You can see the machine at work. I got the AMS. I got 4 different filaments loaded up on here, so it's easy to switch whatever color or type of filament you want to use. But this thing is, you know, it's not very loud. It does a great job. You can follow it all on your app. You can control it right here with the screen as well. And here's what they look like on the trays. And one of the coolest things about having the 3D printer is the possibilities are endless. You can get on there. People design things all the time and upload it to share so you can print for free. And with the holidays coming around, this comes in very handy, especially if you got kids or a spouse that likes to decorate. Let me show you some of the stuff that I have been making for Halloween. So here is a little articulated skeleton hand. You got a little glow-in-the-dark ghost. A little Halloween, supposed to be like a skull apple. And then over here we got another little glow-in-the-dark jack-o'-lantern. We got some ghosts holding a pumpkin. Got another little articulated skull or skeleton. Got another ghost and another little pumpkin. The lid comes off. So over here we got a couple of articulated aliens as well. This one has glow-in-the-dark eyes. Got this little creature, and over here I printed this little container to keep nuts and bolts on in the shop when I'm working on projects. And look at this. You can even, on the A1 guys, you can print some pretty big stuff. Now look at this. This is a very cool 3D featured alien. It almost looks lifelike. And this is what some of the Halloween themed objects we printed with the A1 look like. All decorated for our guest. So there you go. There is a little update on some of the projects I have been printing on my A1 3D printer. And I got some awesome news for you guys. Bambu Labs is having a Black Friday sale starting October 21st and running until December 3rd. That includes Cyber Monday. And I know so many of you guys have been saying, I really want to get a 3D printer. Well, guys, here is your chance because you're going to be able to save so much money. And if you already have a 3D printer, check out their website anyways, because they're going to have all their filament. They're going to have all kinds of stuff throughout the whole website on sale, and I will provide a link in the description below. So do me a huge favor and click on the link and go check out Bambu Lab's website and order your very own 3D printer or accessories. Okay, let's go check and see if Cora's back in the pen or if she ever left. I think she's going to be a good girl now. We'll just have to wait and see. And I got a pocket full of treats for the donkeys. We'll see if they'll come to us here in just a second. I don't even know where they're at. They're way back there somewhere. I don't even see them. They're back there. Oh, they're right there, straight in front of me in the shade. They're over there, kind of grazing around. Oh, there's Miss Cora right there. She was right there the whole time. She's just so camouflaged. Oh, get the camera on her there. She's so camouflaged I couldn't even see her. Yeah. And the boys' junk pile is just growing and growing. Look at all this. All that debris and trees and limbs. If your daddy's teaching you one thing, it's something I don't want you to learn, you know that? Yeah, it's something I don't really want you to learn. I don't want you to learn to get all that trash. What do you think you're doing, gal? Huh? Yeah, see, I got a protector. You're more than just protecting the livestock. You protect me too, don't you, buddy? You protect me too. He said, "Goat, you're not getting my food. You're a good boy. You're an awesome boy." So, guys, one thing about Russell and Leesky. Leesky's his dad, but Russell is already thicker than Mr. Leesky. Now, he has been kind of depressed with everything going on with Miss Corey. Hasn't been eating real good, but I think that's over. He actually ate pretty good last night. You gonna put some meat back on your bones because you know it's almost winter time, huh? You know it's almost winter time. You don't want to freeze. No, you don't want to freeze. You gotta put some meat on your bones. But Mr. Russell's tall and getting thick, and Leesky, he's tall and he's kind of slim. Miss Cora's not real tall, but she's very thick. Yeah, you're all muscle, aren't you, girl? What do you know? You've been staying around? Tell that goat, say, get away from my food. You want to eat? I got you a nice fresh egg. Yeah, it's organic. She said, oh, I don't care about that. You know me. You know me. Oh, there's a good girl. Thank you for staying. Everybody's been praying that this will all work out and everything will be good. So I appreciate that. Yeah, you want to go eat? Come on, let's go eat. Come on, Russ. I'll come feed you and quit jabbering so much so you don't have to guard your dog food. Chicken's over here getting a nice drink. Come on, Russell, man. He's always got an appetite. He's still at that puppy stage where he can't get enough to eat. Shh. Get out of here. Come here, Cor. Ladies first. Ladies first, since you've been a good girl. No more leaving the farm, thankfully. There you go, Leesky man. Shh. Russell, one fresh egg for you, buddy. I'm kind of hesitant. If you guys ever see me when I'm trying to feed the dogs and stuff, I'm a little hesitant about just sticking my hand down there in their food bowl. Now, I dump their food bowl in there, it's usually no problem, but once a dog starts eating, and this is with any dog, not just our guard dogs, not with your dogs, it don't matter the breed of dog. By instinct, when a dog's hungry, think about this. When a dog's hungry and they're eating and anything else gets close to their food, it don't matter if it's another dog, a goat, a human, their owner, whatever you want to call it. You stick your hand in there and they think that they have to compete for that food, they're liable to bite you. So always, my tip, if you listen to one thing out of the million things I tell you guys, or I have to say, be very cautious, because I have been bitten by a guard dog before, one that I raised from a puppy. This was way back before YouTube. It was a Commodore livestock guarding dog. Anyways, we had to end up putting this dog down because it got to where it was biting me. It was attacking little lambs that were born and attacking the moms. Anyways, one day I reached down for some reason to their food and he grabbed me by the arm, and it was not a good deal. So if that's one thing you ever listen to me, just be cautious when you're sticking your hand around any kind of dog that's eating, especially these big guard dogs, because they got big mouths and really big teeth. They can do some damage. All right. Hello, Miss Goats. What y'all know? They should just feed us, mister. Get on with the show. Come on. All right, so we should be having some babies real soon. I think it was about the 1st of November, so it could be any time now. So be tuned for that. There's a little Sunny over there eating some mineral. All right, let's go see if these donkey girls. Oh, there's the donkey girls, right there. Girls, I got something for you. Ruby, Olaf, I'll give you one too, but you're gonna get chased off. Here, let me throw theirs on the ground real quick. Okay, there you go. Here you go, Coco, since you're such a sweet girl. Etta, you're being pretty good. All right, so we got the girls some new treats. We've been experimenting. The last go around, we got a peppermint, and they're about out of the peppermint one, so this time around, I got butterscotch. Okay, don't be ugly or you're not gonna get no more. Come here, Coco. I got a couple more. So, don't really smell like butterscotch, but there you go. Coco, you're the good girl. You get the last one. Hey, that was my finger. Oh, I'm trying to do this in film. I can't watch the camera. You guys are gonna end up biting my finger off one day. Here, there you go. There you go. Oh, Hedda said, hey, you got the last one. That makes me mad. Oh, hush, everybody got some now. Everybody got some. You want me to pet you? I don't have no more treats. Look, no more treats. She said, food with you, mister. I don't want nothing to do with you. All right. So when are we going to get more donkeys? These girls are over a year old now. It's about time to start looking for a male. I don't know if we actually want to raise a male, or maybe we'll borrow one from someone or something like that. Get these girls bred. I don't know. we're neither Rachel or I have really raised donkeys in the past. This is first donkeys we've had. We've had these for over a year now, and it's worked out pretty good. If you guys have been following us that long, this used to be goat pasture over here. Those two pens back there, which we don't really show because I never go back there because I don't have any animals in there besides these donkeys. Those are our hog pens, and about time to get another hog because our freezer needs to be filled back up with hog meat. Now we do still have deer meat, and it's deer season now. So anyways, not to go way off. So looks like the dogs are eating good. Miss Cora got her belly full. She's staying around now, guys. Hopefully her little heat cycle is about over. I have not seen Leesky breeding her or even messing with her in the last couple days. Like I said before, I don't know why she was leaving the farm. She had never ever left before until she come in heat, and then she started leaving and staying gone for days and days and days, and would come back and leave and come back this time, and she stayed. So hopefully it stays that way because like I said, these goats are going to start having babies anytime, and Miss Cora is one of our she's one of our best midwives, you might say. Whenever these mamas are having babies or anything, they want to stay to themselves, and you know, they'll stay back there in the corner of the property nighttime and everything. You know, that's where a lot of the predators stay, is way back in the woods, and that's where these mama goats want to stay when they're fixing the kid and stuff. They want to stay kind of to themselves and be isolated from the herd. Well, when they're by themselves, that's when they get picked off, and the dogs usually stay with the whole herd. Well, Cora is the one that will stay with the mamas and help the mamas clean the babies up. I've posted I don't know how many videos of this, and it's such a good thing to see the natural instincts of these livestock guardian dogs kick in, like Miss Cora here, and she's a female. And I think that just kind of hits home with her more when these mamas are fixing to have babies or having their babies, because Mojo kind of does it, but it just seems like she really cares for the mom and wants to help the mama goats take care of those babies. It's like her meaning, I guess you can say. But she's also meaner than a snake. When you know, other dogs or coyotes or anything comes around, she would not let anything get to those babies, I promise you. All right, I'll let y'all be. Looks like everything's going good. But you can kind of see here where I'm talking about Russell and Leesky, the size difference. He is almost as tall as his dad, but he's a little bit thicker. But they're very active dogs, so I don't expect them to really be overweight. Now, Mojo, I'm not going to say he's overweight, but he is 160 pounds. He's a lot thicker. He's not as active as these dogs over here. He's a lot older. He don't have as much pasture to guard. He sleeps a lot during the day, but at nighttime, that's when he is most active. But he don't have as much pasture and stuff to run on and guard as these dogs. So I don't think he runs as many calories off. So anyways, let's get some food for Mo. He's over there napping still. And we'll go feed him and see what's going on in his world. Go. Mo, come on, buddy. You want to go eat? Mojo, come on. Let's go. I don't know if you guys can see him with this camera or not. He's over there on the patio in the shade now. Come on, Mo. Come on, buddy. Was you sleeping hard or what? Huh? Was you sleeping hard? Come on. Let's go eat. You want to eat or you want to wait till later? Come on. Come on, Mo. All right. He said, okay, I'll come eat, Dad. I was just dreaming of these sweet potatoes. Hopefully when you get them all freeze-dried and everything, you can start feeding them to me and the other dogs. I really like sweet potatoes. Oh, I think I smell something in the air. Is that a predator I smell? I don't know. I kind of got a scratch on my belly. You ready to go eat, Bubba? Huh? You ready to go eat, big man? I think you need a scratch first. You need a scratch? Huh? Oh yeah, there you go. You getting your winter coat in? Man, that's a nice thick fur. You know that? Look at that. You're getting your winter coat, aren't you? Well, sure am. It's going to be a cold winter this year, I'm afraid. So we need all we can get. I agree. Might as well. All right, you ready? Come on, let's go. Good boy. So Mo, what do you think about the new chicken pen? The chicken coop? Well, I really like it. I think it's a good idea you put it in the middle of the yard, so now I have 365 or 360 degrees of protection around that thing. Before, the old chicken coop, the predators could get on the backside and I couldn't, right? You got another scratch? We're watching you. We're just waiting for you, buddy. You ready? All right, come on. So, yeah, Mojo's right. You guys know, if you watched several of our last videos, we put this chicken coop right here in the middle of our yard because Mojo can get all the way around it. I know a lot of people say, oh, what about the hawks and the aerial threats? Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm not putting a net over that. It would be super hard to do because we wanted to leave the trees in the middle for shade and such. So it's kind of hard to do that with all the trees in the middle, to drape like a net or something over the top. So we're gonna leave it like that for now. And hopefully the aerial birds and the predators will leave us alone. Look at here. There's my buddy Ghost. Good stuff? Yep, figured. All right, let me in there. That's enough. You've had enough. Look at your belly. Yeah, you've had enough. Come on, get down. Okay, one more. One more. Okay. All right, now get down. Get down. You gotta learn to listen. I give you some, you gotta listen to me. Come on. Get down. She's so big. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mojo. All right. Hey. You girls be patient. I got Mo 2 eggs this time. Yeah. Here. Ready? There's one and a little banty egg. There you go. Come on. Come here, geese. There's Miss Yon Egg, DMU. You girls ready for Why are you honking at me? I'm your friend. Yeah, you're very loud, everybody knows. That good stuff, buddy? Huh? What do you think? Oh yeah, I love the fresh eggs these girls provide. I do too, Mo. I love fresh eggs. So these goats are bred, so they're going to be having babies too. I don't think they're going to have babies as quick as the Kiko, the big goats over there in the other pasture. But make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because we're going to have a lot of baby goats running around. I know people like to watch the baby goats and stuff. It's always cool to see the color variations and how many kids each mama has and stuff like that. It's always different, so you never know what you're going to get. So let's check on Miss Betty's grandkids real quick. Yep, y'all are growing. It's not quite time to let them out, because they're just right now at the size that they are easy pickings for the predators. And these banties are horrible about taking them out here in the woods back behind our property. And like I said, when they do that, Mojo can't even protect them, so it's not a good thing. So anyways, guys, that's what's going on today. Hopefully Cora stays here. I'll keep you guys updated like I promised. But continue the prayers, because we greatly appreciate them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do me a favor. I know a lot of you are interested in the 3D printer, so click on the link in the description below and go check out the A1 from Bambu Labs. It's been a lot of fun for us. We've had a lot of fun making stuff. You guys seen some of that, so be sure to help us out and click on the link in the description below. And make sure you're subscribed, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.